Kickoff moments away here at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Seattle Seahawks. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And we're underway from Seattle. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Good work so far. He's got room. 40. Into the red zone. And he is gone. Touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers off for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. The Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. And they'll be led up at a long-time veteran at QB.
Kate, we've hardly gotten into this game, and already he's headed out there with a mission right in front of him. This sideline, you can feel it. They're still stunned after the return put him in the immediate hole. It's now his responsibility to captain this offense downfield and at the very least neutralize the momentum, ideally answer with a score of their own.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. And he's brought down after a short gain. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 1st and 10 from the 43.
That's good for the Colts.
They're going play action. One falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. The first down, and he's still going. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Colts, first down. A gain of 9 yards.
Working inside the red zone. Ball is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 16 yards. That's another Colts first down.
Taylor has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Taylor again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
3rd down and goal to go.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Colts put up points to begin the game. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Blake Groupie to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Shaheed now to return. This makes it up to the 25. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And bringing them out, one of the league's best stories from last season, wasn't he? Former number 3 overall pick, coming off that career-defining year, Sam Darnold.
If we had asked Sam Darnold, coming out of USC as the 3rd overall pick in the draft, to write the story of his career, I don't think he would have written some of these chapters. But in the end, it makes you tougher. It makes you gritty. And playing quarterback in the NFL is a lot about that. Your ability to just withstand adversity and to continue to get up time after time after time. And Sam Darnold has shown that kind of perseverance.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. Play fake, Darnold. That's caught. Here's that shove it in. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. Colts in the nickel set on 3rd. Out of gun. Here's Darnold. He's going to run for it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
The throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 42-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. He finds space for a few yards that time. Forward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll air it out on 3rd. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. To the line and sets. Here we go. First down.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
3rd and 12.
3rd and long for him here. Cut near the goal line. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. He takes up, fighting for the goal line, and he lost it. It's out. And they pick it up. Still got a chance at a touchdown. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Seahawks picked up the fumble and ran it home. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say, whoever plays the hardest and longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder, you got to play longer than your opponent, and when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. The Colts with their offense out. Their 2nd drive coming up. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Working now from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. Not sure altered the throw.
And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's a 14-7 game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at first down here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Here we go.
Taylor runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Group B to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Set to return it. Here's Cody White. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Complete out to the right side. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now Darnold. He's out the screen. It's Shaheed. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 6-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Darnold out to play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Robbie Oots the target on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. And again, it's Darnold. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Warner with the grab. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
A gain of 36 yards.
From the red zone now. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Second and goal.
From the gun, Darnold. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Last two passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's third and goal. Darnold looking to throw. Brought in. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. He's 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's fourth and goal.
It's fourth down and goal.
Flying for it is Walker. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Taylor again. And he's going to get this up to right around that 13-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's good for Colts. First down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
It's second down and 10.
I'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So now it's going to be third and long. They'll throw, third and long. He's got it, complete to Downs. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
First down, play action.
First down.
Vacates quickly left side. Now he's throwing deep down that. That's grabbed inside the 30. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Fits it through the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. All set now. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. Connecting again with Downs. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Back to throw. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get some late points and the lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Group B to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 14.
Here's Group B on now to handle the kickoff. Here's White on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Here's Darnold, first and 10. Gets him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. First and 10, Darnold. Dumps it off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Dump off, caught by his back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Seahawks, first down.
They are throwing it again. Dumped off to his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a gain of 8.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At the Colts' 39-yard line.
Darnold. Dumps this off to Charbonnet. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. He's going to throw it again. To Walker on the check down. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Myers' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback. Back to throw it. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Ernest Jones with the pick. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. While we checked in with Scott in Orlando, our 2 teams here, no doubt, made some adjustments. It's a close game here as we get ready for our third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Out come the Colts as they've got it to begin the second half. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Back to work after throwing the pick. On the move, headed right. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now third and short. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw on third and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. He's back to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Throwing it again here. Going with the screen to Taylor. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Ball forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 30-yard line.
Sending the tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
16 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down.
Here's Darnold. Here's a screen out for Walker. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though, made it to 46. 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, Walker. He has the first and still going past the 35. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. First down, play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down. Setting up to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Colts ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Jukes away from one. Jukes another one. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Seahawks and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Play fake, Darnold. Looking to his fullback now. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
To throw, here's Darnold. Oh, the football's loose. Colts pick it up. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So working from the 30 as they line this up, 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Back to throw now, 3rd down. Taken in by Downs, left side.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Looking to throw. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the turnover into a lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Here's Group B on now to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. This is brought in, big gain for Smith and Jigba. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. At the Colts 29-yard
They
line.
give up the gut to Walker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
From left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
I'm bringing tight end in motion right. On 3rd down, they're going with Charbonnet. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Seahawks 1st down.
They send a tight end in motion. Walker on 1st down. And he picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Now Darnold off the play action. Buying some time right. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
7-yard gain. That's good for the Seahawks. First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
RPO quickly into the hands of Shaheed. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a fourth quarter lead. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
Gets this one to Pierce. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. We've set it down from 37.
A gain of 16 yards.
They'll work against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. Pass play now. Throwing the out route complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. From the gun, Taylor. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. They go again with Taylor. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll come up on first and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
16 more yards. And the Colts, first down.
They'll try and punch it in. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a fourth quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's White on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Darnold to throw. And he's tackled for a short gain. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That one gains 7. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks needing 4 points. They've got first down here from the 36. Now Darnold. Put the body on the line for his team. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He'll look to throw it. Finding Shaheed, back-to-back plays. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. At the 20. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Group B to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts drive their lead to 11.
42. Seahawks 31.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's White on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And that last pick 6 might just be the nail in the coffin of their hopes in this one, Brock, as that lead now stretches to 2 possessions.
Well, we get to see now how these guys react to this kind of adversity. Do they shake it off and be aggressive? Because we know they've got to score and score quickly.
On 2nd and 10 now, Darnold. It's a screen pass, Charbonnet. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. To throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. Working fast as that clock ticks down. Desperation time here on fourth. This is Cup. That's Cup. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
Seahawks. First down.
Looking inside the red zone. Brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Darnold looking to throw. And he covers up after a nice gain right near that marker. Gonna need a little bit more now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is to throw. Catch is made, but he is out of the back of the end zone. Could not. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Well, we can see he made the catch. He definitely has possession, but did both of those feet hit down in the end zone?
Yeah, get that zoom button ready to go. Get the magnifying glass. Was there any green right between his feet and that end line? That's what they're going to be looking for in the replay booth.
Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed.
The Seahawks will line up.
They want to run it across. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick six, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the two-point play. They did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
We'll draw it up for him. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.